Hello, welcome to a special edition of Storytellerarts. My name is Dan. I'm the creator and founder of storytellerarts.com and also here on YouTube now. I am a writer, and so I created this channel as a way to help reach more people and to share my work with the world. A lot of times I have people ask me why I wrote what I did, and so I thought, well, I'm going to share them on YouTube and then I can explain it a little bit. So for today's story, I'm going to read one that I wrote called The Ride. It is a Christmas-based poem. That's why I'm in a hat, and well, we're going to do a little Christmassy. Okay, so this one's called The Ride. Christmas Eve in '63, it seemed so long ago. Frost was on the window, ground was covered up with snow. Angel on the treetop and those stockings by the fire. Mistletoe hung on the door, outside a carol choir. Cookies in the oven, smell was filling up the house. Presents all around the room with paper strewn about. Wife was in the shower, kids were heading off to bed. 100 things of what to do kept running through my head. Bikes and tools and trains and toys, dolls for girls and cars for boys. Candied cakes and chocolate elves hang the stockings on the shelves. Cookies finished baking, so I set them by the fire. Pour a glass of milk, and then I watched the flames expire. I knew that he was coming, and I wanted him to know the Santa Claus is welcome in this house on Walnut Row. An hour passed, and now the kids and wife were all tucked in. I finished cleaning up the floor and then heard those bells begin. Looking out the window, I could see a distant glow. I knew it must be Rudolph with his bright and shiny nose. Now I started panicking, because soon he would be here. Everything seemed perfect, though I could not help but fear. Laying in the bed now, as my heart began to race, I heard him cry out, "Ho, ho, ho," and blood filled up my face. Never more excited than this night in '63, that night that I saw Santa Claus step out from just a dream. I heard the reindeer fidgeting and heard him bounce about. Then, much to my amazement, I could hear him fall and shout. I could not believe my eyes for what it seemed was going on, as Santa Claus fell off my roof and landed on my lawn. Gliding down the stairs, I know, was quicker than a flash, threw the front door open and was with him very fast. I helped him brush the snow off, then I helped him to his feet. He told me he was okay, though his ankle now seemed weak. He stumbled to the tree and put those presents out for all, then sat to eat a cookie as he laughed about his fall. He asked me would I help him as he finished up the night. Stunned, I said of course I would, and it would bring delight. I helped him to his feet, and with a wrinkle of his nose, magic filled the air, and up the chimney we both rose. House to house we made each stop that Christmas long ago. His ankle started healing as he finally brought me home. The sunlight started rising and the kids and wife came in. I never told a soul about the night I spent with him. Still, I can't forget the feelings and how much it meant to me that night I rode with Santa Claus in 1963. So growing up, Christmas was always very special to me, and one of the things that makes it special is all the stories that we hear and we read and we see and are shared on TV, such as Rudolph and The Night Before Christmas and all the different songs, and there's so many memories that go along with Christmas. And so I thought, as I began writing in my adventures, I thought, well, I wonder if I could write a story poem. And so that's what came from that. I sat down and started thinking about it, and that basically there was no inspiration other than the fact that I just loved Christmas as a child, and I know there's so many millions of kids out there now that love Christmas, and so I wanted to contribute a little something. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you do, leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you liked about it, or if you have a favorite Christmas memory that you would like to share. I'd like to hear that also. If you do decide you want to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and then they'll let you know when the next one comes out. The next story poem is going to be called Father's Love. It's another Christmas poem that I wrote. I actually wrote that one before I wrote this one. A couple of years, probably about 10 years ago for that one. But I'll be sharing that in the next episode. So thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will be doing more. And I'll see you next time if you come back. Thank you. This has been Dan with Storyteller Arts.